everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a makeup look which my sister has designed for me. So I've already started this series before. I've done my boyfriend does my makeup and my younger sibling does my makeup. But now I've decided to get my older sister to draw me a look, and today I'm going to be recreating that. If you wanted to go check out the previous videos, I'll link them down in the description for you. Before I jump into the video, remember to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get on into the video. So my base makeup is done and my hair is fully tied back for this one because I need all the space I can get. If you're wondering what I did for my base makeup, I used the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Finish Foundation with the Rare Beauty Concealer, the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and for the brows I just used the NYX Brow Glue and Precisely Benefit Pencil. A full routine of my base makeup is up on my channel, so if you want to, go check it out. Now let's try crack on with this real complex look. So let's bring the look up on screen. Yeah, so we're going for a sort of flower, vine, fairy type of vibes here. This is a really complex look, I think. There's quite a lot of line work and I struggle at line work, so it's going to be a bit of a test. But let's get on and see. So first I'm going to start with this eye and just do that vine before I do the massive vine across my face. Okay, so for this I'm going to be using this Split Cake liner palette from Lash Dupe. They're a small business which I've been shopping with for a while now, and I love this palette. So for the vine, I'm going to go in with this green. So let's just try out and see what happens. Thank you, Deanna, for coming up with a real complex look. You always like to test me, and this is detailed line work, so it's going to be difficult to talk while I do it. So we might have some brief silences as I draw the lines, but we'll get there. So the way it's shown on this picture, the line isn't like directly on the lash line, but I'm gonna try make a wing first and then go out from the wing, but not like a fake wing, like dainty viney kind of wing. So for this I'm going to be using the Morphe liner brush. This is the M250 brush. So let's draw the liner on. Go well so far, but I guess this is the easy bit. Before I extend the wing, let's just look at the picture again to see which way the vine goes. Go down to here and we have a flower, and then we go up there and it kind of has a loop. So to keep it simple for me, I'm just going to go straight down first. Okay, not the neatest. We can neaten that, I hope. But we can add a flower. So let me do that now. I kind of made it a leaf more than a loop. Okay, we can make this work. Let me just neaten it up and I'll do that. So I kind of want to go in and draw the flowers straight on top just to see if it works. I don't know. So up here, we should have a blue one, and down here we should have a pink one. Have I drawn flowers like this before? No. Do I have a plan? No. Shall I practice on my hand? Yes. Okay, so there's a blue and a pink one, so I'm going to use the pastel colors, this blue and this pink here, and then this yellow for the middle. So I'm going to draw the petals first. I feel like I'm going to grab more of a tapered brush, so then we get more of a petal feel, unlike the thicker brush I went for earlier. So I'm going to try this one, which I might end up doing the vines with. So I'm just going to take some of this blue shade here. That brush is too thin. I don't like the way it's looking there. But I think it might work better for the vines. So I might try that brush in a minute. And then, yeah, whereas that one, so that looks really good for the flowers, and that is the Morphe one. But that one's really thin and dainty, so I think that would be better for the vines. So when I do the bigger one, I'm going to swap it up. But let's draw on those flowers. Okay, starting with the blue one at the top here. Just creating some petals. I think that looks quite cute. Okay, and then we'll let that dry, and then I'll add the yellow to it, because if I draw it on now, the colours are going to come muddy. So let's move on to the pink flower, which is going to go over the corner here. So hopefully, oh wow, that's a really cute pink. Using the exact same technique as I did with the blue flower. One thing, gotta make sure I got enough product on the brush so I don't pull the other product around, making it streaky. And now I'll let them dry, and then we'll draw some, what are they called? The pollen centers on. Keeping the pastel vibes, I'm actually gonna go with this pastel yellow. Okay, so I've just got it on the brush, and we can just draw the center of the flower. I mean, it wasn't perfect center, but there's the first bit done. I don't know what I'm thinking right now, but I gotta draw the gigantic vine across my face now. A bit nervous, but I am gonna take this tapered brush instead this time. I feel like it will work better. These are gonna be leaves, you know, and I think that's kind of cute, actually. Not just loops in the vine. That's how I'm going to infer it, because if you see here, there's a few more on the cheek and stuff, and they look more leafy. Okay, but let's do up to the nose this side first, I think. Let's try that. I should probably get a pencil and draw it first, but let's just go straight in. Okay, please don't hate if it's not exactly the same as yours, Deanna. Love how I'm just saying Deanna and no one knows you, so at some point you should actually come onto my channel. And then I'm gonna stop because I don't know what to do now. We want to loop it here, so it kind of comes down and then we loop. Oh, the loop is in a slightly different place to where you did yours. I'm sorry. She's done it over this part of my nose. I think that part's gonna work better. Because this bit I've got, what are these called? I don't know. My nostrils, it's like not, the eyeliner's not gonna sit right, whereas if I do it at the tip here, it might be a bit better. So let's try. Okay, I think that works. It definitely does work with a longer brush, because then you can just flow. But I am gonna increase the pigment in certain areas. It kind of looks a bit strange, so I wanna bring it up on my nose. Have I made it too thick? I don't know. Okay, let's get the image back on screen. So as you can see, it goes from the eye and it connects in the inner corner and it goes up here. So I'm gonna draw the eye bit and go up here, and then I'm gonna do this bit because it's gonna be a bit more harder, I think. I don't know if the green I'm using is a bit too neon compared to the deeper green, but this is what's in my palette. I mean, I could have mixed colors, but I think it's cute. Making cute. We can make it work. So let's draw that wing. So we come down and then we go up. We go like an S. Let's try. So first doing the basic eyeliner. I'm really sorry if my angles are really off. I'm like so concentrating. And then we come down a bit. I feel like I'm holding my breath. I know it does need thickening up, but we can do that in a minute. I don't want to get a hairline, but there's going to be a flower at the end. So I'm going to extend it up a bit. Go like so. Is this fine? Looking similar to this image? Am I doing a good job? I hope so. I think it's cool though. I wouldn't have come up with this look, so thank you for doing this. Okay, so this has to join with this. Okay, should be easy because it's just a straight line, but where I've got the like contour of my nose and my eye, like the dips, the brush just won't fit and it will go a bit wonky. See, the pigment just goes weird. Gotta adjust the pressure of the brush depending on what part you're on. I think I've done the vine. Or maybe I need to add more color here. Let's add a bit more here. The vine is done, I think. Now let's add those like leaves, I think they are. A leaf here. It's kind of cute. Just picking up more of that product. One right here. Oh, that's my favorite one so far. It's pretty cute. I think I'm done with the green. The green shade is done and we can move on to the pretty flowers. So basically wherever there's a leaf, there's a flower. The blue leaf says three blues, 1, 2, 3, and then the rest are all pink. So let's do the blue ones first. Again, so going in with a Morphe brush and using that blue, using the same technique. Just going to kind of stamp the color on. Now we want one on the nose. Kind of covers the leaf slightly. How about in the comments you tell me what you think about this look? you think it's cool, creative? Now that I've done 3, you could say which one's your favorite, like the actual design. Because the design might be great, but I just don't do it justice. Because I enjoy makeup a lot, but drawing, not my best. I'm not very good at it. Right, so those are the 3 blue flowers. Now I got to draw 4 pink, 2 here. Going in the same line of palette and picking up that pink that we used earlier. I am a bit nervous that I have to draw a little person here. I'm just kind of ignoring that fact for now. But I am really excited with how this look is coming along. It's super cute. Oh, now that I've had my breath long enough, these are the flowers. I've just got to add those yellow centers, like the pollen bits. So I'm going to add that. Then we'll come back and draw the little lady together. So flowers and the vine is all done. Does it look good? I'm concentrating too much to like think about it right now, but I think it's quite cute. I do like it. Now let's draw a little fairy on my cheek. At first I was like, this looks like you, Deanna. Why am I just got a picture of you on my cheek? It's meant to be a fairy. So I guess let's start by drawing the dresses. That's the biggest bit. And it seems like it's the same pink as the flowers. So let's go in with the same pink I used earlier and draw, I don't know, a triangle dress. It's gonna be, I won't be able to talk when I do this because my cheek moves, so more silence. What is that? Just fill it in, try to make it a bit better. There's the dress, and now let's kind of draw the arm. If you look in this picture, it's kind of like a sausage arm anyway, so let's try. That's cute, it's coming along. So now I have to draw a head and like a skin tone color. Wow, this is like the perfect color. Sorry, my palette's so dirty, but this like skin tony, like purple, like orange color. That works. I don't know why I almost said purple. You know what I mean? So let's pick up that color and kind of draw a head on this. A head, like half a head. That worked. I'm just going well. Let's draw some little legs at the end. Maybe a little dot here for a hand. Well, we'll let that dry because I'm not drawing facial features on there now. Next is some blonde locks. If I put you next to the picture here, is mine smaller or about the same size? Can't tell. I don't know. Let's add some yellow locks. This time I'm going for the neon yellow here. Okay, it kind of goes over the face. I need to pick up a lot more product because where the colour's so light compared to the pink, it's not covering it up. Okay, I think that's kind of cool. And then we have to draw some wings behind the hair, if you can see from the image here. So going back in with the same pink as the dress, because it looks all the same pink in this image. Let's draw 1. There you go, 2 little wings. Now last is the facial features, but it's so tiny. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And just 1 blue eye. So let's pick up some of the blue that we used for the flowers. That's all right, because I can just poke. But then this is a smile. So I've got the blue on the brush. You go, a blue eye, like red lips. Let's go for the like neon pink in the palette. So I've got the pink and I'm just gonna stop talking and then try to do the smile. Yeah, I mean it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? My mouth is way too big. Oh my god. I'm gonna try and make that smaller. I just got some of that skin tone color and like made it narrower, but now it looks like a bit like sad, kind of scared even. But I'm putting the liner brush down. I don't want to mess it up. We're looking good. So if I get up the image, we now have the lips and lashes left. So let me apply some mascara. Oh, and now they're both applied. I'm just gonna leave them a bit before I move them about to let the glue set, but let's look at the lips. So it's quite a pinky lip. Quite pinky, a bit nude. let's see what I have. So I think this is my pinkiest, and then this is a cute gloss I could apply on top if I want a gloss. It's Rouge Edition, and then it's in the shade Velvet. And then here, this is just a Superdrug lip gloss I got for like my birthday. So I'm not even going to apply lip liner. I'm going to go straight in and trust myself. Probably shouldn't, but let's go. I think that's a pretty perfect match. There's a very cute pink which looks very similar to this image. I'm gonna add some lip gloss on top because why not? And I've gone for the cute little Cupid's bow this time instead of cutting it out because I think it just fits the whole fairy vibe. And this is the finished look, or what do you think, everyone? I have just tied the two front pieces of my hair back to create a cute little spring fairy look, in my opinion. Let's get up the image again. Here's the image and here's me. Is it successful? Let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the huge thumbs up, and I appreciate you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. It means so much to me. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. It's all makeup fun, and it's gonna be so much fun in the next couple of months. We've got Halloween, we've got Christmas. I just can't wait to be sharing my content with you guys. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!